All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lepage show. Just wrapping up Mike Zimmer's post-game press conference. Again, Mike Zimmer had a smile on his face, as he should. Vikings not only beating the Detroit Lions, but beating them pretty damn good. Zimmer just mentioned right off the bat, a lot of energy. Team coming in off of that high from the Green Bay Packers victory. Still keeping that momentum. Myself, I was a little bit worried that they're going to be on a very big low. We know the Vikings sometimes after a big win come in and just lay a big old turd. So it was great to see them come in, keep that going. Zimmer, like I said, continue to talk about how pumped up they were, how they're ready to roll offensively, 500 plus yards, defensively, 3 interceptions, which was huge. He mentioned that, but all the questions led back to, well, I shouldn't say all the questions. A majority of the questions led back to one guy deservingly, Dalvin Cook. So let's start on the offense side of the ball. Zimmer just mentioned Dalvin Cook just ran exceptionally well. He did give kudos to the offensive line, as he should have. Again, 2 games in a row where they have just really showed up. Let me just hit on Dalvin Cook quick. I'll go through all the stuff he mentioned about Dalvin Cook, get that out of the way, because he clearly was the big boy in this game that helped the Vikings get to a win. He just mentioned Dalvin Cook's a great player. He said that he comes out playing hard. He will do the dirty work, whether that's blocking, catching the ball out of the backfield, running the ball hard. He said that is why he is a captain on this team. Clearly, he is a leader. The players on this team love him, which is very clear. When you see Dalvin Cook out there having such a good game, and the first thing you see on the sidelines is him just going up and down on the offensive line, fullbacks, giving them high fives, giving them love. You love to see that. That's what you love to see in a team leader. So yeah, no shortage of love to Dalvin Cook from Mike Zimmer, and also the offensive line. He the last couple of weeks in the post game, he is just talking up the offensive line, which he should. Kirk Cousins has been, very rare he's getting pressure in the pocket for the last couple of games. So he talked them up. He said they're just settling in, and what he said was running the ball well will do that, and that's very clear. If they're running the ball well, Kirk Cousins will have better time, and it tightens everything up, giving them big opportunities to go deep, which they did. Defensively, just said, they're doing better. Basically, they're getting better on the defensive side of the ball. They're settling in. They're playing hard. They've been working very hard on the red zone defense, which he said, and it's showing, which is huge. Chris Jones, someone mentioned, what do you feel about Chris Jones's debut? He said he played well. He did some nice things out there, which I also completely agree on. To throw a guy out there his first week with the Vikings, and just say, hey, have fun, go play against the Detroit Lions and see what you can do. He did pretty damn good. That pass interference, little ticky tack, as Lepage said. I'll quote him on that. But 3 interceptions. Eric Wilson, Eric Kendricks, Harrison Smith, very good to see. We held them guys in check, so he did talk up the defense a little bit. Secondary wise, he's just saying, they got to make adjustments. Whoever is out there, they need to make adjustments, need to continue to work on that. Defensive line, doing some different things, shaking things up, putting Hercules Mataafa on the defensive end, and has been working out well. As far as the 1-5 start, as far as should we have hope, they didn't really talk about that, but just saying, when you're sitting at 1-5, it seems like everything is blowing up, everything is hitting the shitter, which myself and probably a lot of Vikings fans were feeling. Turned around pretty damn quick. We're sitting at 3-5. He said we're getting more juice, to quote him. Confidence level is going up. Detroit, regardless of how well we beat them, they are a good team. It was a good win, and we should be a little bit, I wouldn't say overly excited moving forward, just mildly exciting moving forward. But things are looking up. Offensive line is looking better. Defense is looking better. Kirk Cousins is looking better. Dalvin Cook could not be any hotter. So you can tell Zimmer's got a little bit, I wouldn't say a huge smile, but a mild smile on his face. Vikings fans should do that as well. It'll be interesting to see what they do against Chicago Monday night. Prime time, that will be the real decider if we should be a little bit excited. But Zimmer, you can tell from his press conference, is a little bit excited. And you know what? Damn it, I am too.